What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. Well, I got another shoe collection edition for you here, and honestly, I apologize. I copped these probably about a month and a half ago, but they weren't a Jordan or a Foamposite or really a sneaker, quote-unquote, that in my definition, if you will, so I didn't do a video for them. I really don't know why, to be quite honest. I apologize because, I try to, anytime I get a new pair of shoes, I try to do a video. I'm not simply to show them off, but also to let you guys know how they fit and, a bunch of stuff like that. So I apologize that I didn't do that with these, but we'll get to it now. So as you can tell, definitely different box here. Probably see the little Reebok sign on the other side there. But I got a pair of Reeboks. I was needing to get a pair of gym shoes since I was rocking some old pair of Air Force Ones. That was the only gym shoe that I even had. So I decided to go out and... What you barking about? Shh. Apologize for that. Dog's barking at, I think, the ghost in my house. Because there's absolutely nothing in the living room for her to be barking at. Alright, back to this. Apologize. But needed to get a pair of gym shoes, and originally I wanted to get the K-Swiss tubes simply because I am a huge fan of Danny McBride in the show Eastbound and Down. And his character in the show, Kenny Powers, did a co-promotion with K-Swiss and did an awesome run of commercials. Probably some of the best commercials made in history, right up there with the Terry Crews Old Spice commercials. Explosion! Love those. But, so I really wanted to get some tubes, plus my homegirl B, she had a pair of tubes and absolutely loved them. But because I hadn't gotten a pair of workout shoes in a while, especially since my back issue, I wanted to make sure I got a pair that fit well, but also gave me good enough support. And I called every place around Arizona to try and find a pair of tubes in my size, and I completely struck out. I couldn't even find most places that had tubes even into like a 13 or a 14. I don't know if they just kind of came out and didn't continue restocking or what, but I was not able to find a pair, and rather than buy a pair and didn't have to worry about returning them, whatever, I just decided, you know what, let's go with a pair of the Zigtech. Now, when the Zigtech first came out, I really wasn't feeling them. Yeah, it was something new and whatever, but I just thought it just looked too weird, personally. And I didn't like a lot of the colorways, and I'm a very bright, loud style when it comes to colorways. But for whatever reason, I just was not feeling most of the Zigtechs that came out. So, ended up, found these ones. These are the Zigflow, specifically for quote-unquote running, but they're really just, across the board, whatever. Actually, I'll show you the box real quick. Very standard blue box. Little Zigtech logo on the top there, as you can see, boom. And then finally the other Zigtech logo down on the bottom there. So like I said, these are called the Zigflow black and pure silver running men. They were $100, $99.99. in size 15, and here we go. So as you can see, they are a lower top. They are a low top. They make pretty much this identical shoe in a high top, which is more of the basketball shoe that John Wall is the main spokesperson for. I apologize. I have worn these a few times. As you guys know, I like to always do my videos with the shoes DS. Then once, at least then you see them in their absolute best condition. But then again, these are gym shoes, so I'm really only wearing them for the gym and around the house, and if I gotta go get the mail or take the trash out or something, because they're incredibly comfortable. But I'll hop up here so you can see a little bit closer up. The thing I really liked about this colorway is the black on black was much more understated. Maybe it's because of how crazy the design is on them, but I just really don't like many of the very loud and bright colorways, with the exception of the lime green ones. You know how I am with lime green. I love it. Absolutely love lime green. Mainly because my dream is to own a lime green Murcielago, Lamborghini Murcielago. So that's pretty much my dream car. Well, at least attainable dream car. My attainable dream car is $500,000. My unattainable dream car is like $7 million. So, I've always loved lime green. So that's probably why. But I like the understatedness of the black on black. It's much more, you know, I mean, you can't say that it's quiet because look at these shoes. They're crazy looking. But I just don't think that it's as over the top, I guess. I guess that's part of the reason why I like these colorways. So, check it out. We'll get up close here. First off, I want to say it's a very light shoe. That's something I was very impressed by. It is a very light shoe. Even though this, you know, the sole looks really bulky and crazy, it's actually incredibly light. And I also like what they did with the contrast of different black colors. First thing you obviously see, you've got the Reebok swoosh, if you will, going across both sides of the shoe in a reflective patent leather, as well as a reflective patent leather around the tongue and lace loops, which is cool, as well as along the sole here, you've got the same patent leather right above the actual like zig part of the Zigtech. Then you've got a very breathable toe box that goes up to around both sides, honestly. So it's a very breathable shoe. Very, very breathable shoe. This is pretty much the exact opposite of the Air Jordan 8, which is a very non-breathable shoe. This is a very breathable shoe. Reebok right in the center there. Very, you know, pretty understated basic shoe. Another Reebok going out on the tongue. And a very soft, cushiony tongue, as well as very soft ankle support and heel support. Reeboks aren't exactly known for their amazing styling, with the, other than maybe the Shaq Hypnotize, the super awesome Shaquille O'Neal ones, or the actual kamikazes, not the BS things that Swiss Beats came out with, pretending that they're kamikazes. The real kamikazes are about the only two shoes. Oh, and I'm sorry, the Answer by the Allen Iverson shoes are really the only awesome, well-done shoes that Reebok has ever come out with. Most of them, other than that, are pretty basic, as you can see from this. Yeah, the sole's crazy, but other than that, the shoe is very, very basic styling. Yeah, you've got like a little plastic piece here on the toe, which I'm really not 100% sure what it's for. Actually, I think it might just be a reflector. Is it a reflector? No, not really. And then just the standard Zigtech logo on the back here. Really, other than that, it's very basic. I do like the shininess that you can pick up off of the non-metallic patent parts. You still get a shine along the bottom of the toe box around the sole here, and kind of on the inside of the hole. So that's kind of cool. Now you get to the sole, which, again, like the sides, is very crazy. You have the silver inlays here, which these are actually kind of cool. You've got like a little cleat almost. It's a little plastic cleat. Help you grip along those three silver parts. And you've got the other silver add-on in the heel here. And then really just the Zigtech sole, which, as you can see, is very weird in terms of ridges, but I will say is very comfortable. So, sit back down here. I gotta say, I was very impressed with their comfort level. I find myself wanting to wear them because they are so comfortable. Even when I'm around the house, when usually I just go walk around barefoot, I'll actually put these on a lot of times because they are very, very comfortable. I still can't really co-sign rocking them out, simply because I have so many other pairs of shoes as well. I mean, am I really not going to wear an Air Jordan or a LeBron or a Foamposite for these? Come on. I mean, there's no choice. I mean, there's no question. You know what I'm going to pick. But I am all right wearing them after the gym. They're a different enough look that, I don't know, it's like they're quiet by the colorway and most of the design, but then they're so out there with the Zigtech, they are kind of loud. It's weird. It's a weird contrast, you know, of quiet designing with loud styling. Well, not styling, but loud sole, really. So overall, I definitely recommend them for a, you know, gym, training, workout type of shoe. Give me a lot of support, which, as you guys know, with my back injury is something I definitely need. I have not tried out the tubes still, so I really don't know how they compare, since they're both kind of a similar design. I really don't know. I still plan on someday getting a pair of tubes, probably when they drop a little bit more in price, and I can get a pair for, you know, $50, sight unseen. They're worth, you know, trying then. But definitely, I was not into the whole Zigtech when it first came out, but after owning a pair and using them in the gym, I definitely do like them. I don't know how they work in terms of running. Sadly, I'm still not able to run because of my back injury, but in terms of, I ride a stationary bike as well as work the elliptical, and then just random stuff, you know, walking around the gym and some other random exercises. They definitely work well. So, very light shoe, at least compared to Jordans, though anything in size 15 is heavy. But definitely I'm impressed with the shoe, and it's a great gym shoe. So, wanted to show you guys the Zigflow Reebok Zigtech shoe here. So if you guys are in the market for another, you know, running / cross training / workout shoe, I recommend checking these out. At least go give them a, you know, a try at you know, Foot Locker or something. Really, it was between these and a pair of 360 Air Maxes, and the Air Maxes probably would have been way more comfortable at the end of the day, but these were also about half the price, and it was something different, and I wanted to try something different. So at the end of the day, having the full air comfort might end up being even more comfortable, but I really did like these. So give them a try, check them out. You might end up, you know, wanting an Air Max instead of these or the tubes or whatever, but it's worth a try. So wanted to give my 2 cents on the Zigflow. So there you go, Reebok. Now, since I've given you guys a good recommendation, will you please retro the Shawn Kemp Kamikazes and the real ones, not these Swiss Beats ones, and make them into a size 15, please. That was the shoe of my childhood. I love it. Please. So hopefully that little plea will find its way to some executive over at Reebok. I'm just asking nicely. Come on, hook a brother up. So anyway, Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. New sneaker collection edition, though I can't really say it's part of the collection. It's just one of my workhorses, if you will. This isn't really part of the collection. It's just, you know, something that I need more than something that I wanted. Let's put it that way. So, thank you as always for checking out my video. Hopefully this gave you a decent overview of the Zigtech, as you know, specifically the Zigflow. If you have any questions about the shoes, hit me up. Be more than happy to answer them. If you're, you know, contemplating buying a pair and you want some more detailed information, definitely let me know. I'll give you as much as I possibly can. Like I said, I like them. I recommend them. So there you go. So as always, thank you for checking out all of my videos. Much appreciated. Of course, if you're up on my website, MatthewMaley.com right now, check out the rest of my videos over on the video blog site. I'm in the process of breaking down all of my videos into the current year, 2012, as well as the 2011 tab, and hopefully then subsequently going down each year to make it a little bit easier for people to check out. But that'll require GoDaddy to do some stuff, so we'll see. I'm not exactly holding my breath. But, of course, if you are up on the website, drop me a comment over on the discussion tab. That's what it's there for. As always, if you're up on YouTube right now, search for Matthew Maley Poker, and you can get the whole lineup of all my videos. I've got over 200 videos online now, so come check them out and browse around my channel on there and see if there's anything on there that you're interested in. If there is, or even if there's not, watch them, maybe comment, maybe subscribe to the channel, maybe throw me a like. Just saying. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing lately. Much appreciated. Of course, you can follow your boy on Twitter, at Matthew Maley. Always posting stuff up on there. And, as always, on Facebook, search for Matthew Maley Poker. Like the page, send it to your friends, get them to like it, send it to their friends, get them to like it. It'll be like a pyramid scheme. It'll just go out to everybody. And the next thing you know, next thing you know, Reebok will actually be making the Kamikazes because they saw this video. Maybe. And if so, then this would have been the best $100 I've ever spent on a pair of shoes. If you can get the Kamikazes made, done. So, until the next video, which will actually be popping up very soon, I have not forgotten. I'm still planning on doing a year end of all the shoes I purchased in 2011, as well as my top. I was going to do a top 5, but I got a lot of pairs this year, so I don't think I can limit it to 5, so I think I'm going to do a top 10 of my favorite shoes of the year. But I'm waiting to get another pair of LeBrons that I did order, as well as hopefully the Christmas KD4s, so we'll see. But once those get here, I will be doing a year-end video and the top Probably 10. So, until the next video, thank you as always for checking out all my videos. Matthew Maley for MatthewMaley.com. Signing off. Peace out, y'all.